Everybody, we are back. More Ulala Idle Adventure. And today, we're gonna be talking about beginner guide to the healer class. Alright, so basically, this video is all gonna cover the Shaman and the Druid. Basically, the two only healer class in Ulala Idle Adventure. Alright, if they added more classes in the future, I wouldn't know, but this video is gonna cover up Shaman and Druid. And however, if you are an older player of Ulala, this video is not really for you, because this video is gonna cover up the aspect, like the general idea of which one you should go for, and the idea of what is a shaman, what does a shaman do, and what does a druid do, like how does the healing works, and which attributes should I go for. Alright, but again, this is not for all the players which already know most of the stuff. Alright, this is for players who are still new to the game, or maybe you don't know which attributes you want to go for, or you don't know what's the power regarding shaman or druid. Alright, this video is all about that, so let's head right into it. Alright, so first of all, we are looking at a shaman. A shaman, which is a quick heal. Alright, what does a quick heal does? Basically, it heals. Alright, it's an instant heal. Alright, I'm gonna pull up the notepad right here, and you can see it's right there. Alright, so basically we are looking at the shaman. It's already put up. We're gonna we're gonna cover up the instance heal regarding the shaman and the druid as well. Sorry, the shaman and the druid, and these are the general idea of what they are. So what shaman does is literally an instance healing kind of a mechanic, where from a 0 HP to 100 HP is right away. For a druid, it's gonna take over time. However, that is not a bad thing as well. Why? Because it depending on your teammates, or depending on your skill level, because it could really potentially help your team over time rather than just healing right away. Alright, so again, this is the pros and cons, and what kind of attributes should your characters go for if you haven't noticed already, or you're doing something wrong. Alright, so we're looking at the shaman right here. Of course, a shaman is mostly about supporting your teammates, but as you can see here, yes, it is a support class. Should it have a more attack? However, yes. Alright, yes, it should have more attack. Not regarding in the stats, not regarding in the report, but in your attributes. Why do you need an attack? Like, why do I need to put an attack in my shaman? Like, why? I'm supposed to heal, right? Well, good question. Because your shaman or your druid, both of them, right, two of those classes requires more heals. All right, if you understand that, more attack meaning that you do more healing, more, right? If you go for more HP, which is the stamina, you're just increasing your HP, your block, your evasion. That is not a support class should do. You are supposed to support your team by giving them more HP. And however, why shouldn't the second thing is, should you go for attack? Yes, you should. Why? Because crit is another thing that you need to focus on. Why crit now, Taanker? Why is it that you ask me to go attack when I'm a shaman and a crit? And should I be doing more damage? No, you're not supposed to do lots of damage. Okay, you're not supposed to do lots of damage, but you are putting down more attack into your skills so that you can heal your teammates better, right? It is a support class. Remember that it is a support class. If the reports come out that you're doing more damage than your teammates, then your teammates is doing something wrong. All right. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is that always go with int, int. All right, int or 3 in and tag. Okay, in and tag, which is a 3 and 2. Why 3 and 2? Basically, it is attributes where you put down your attributes to your characters. All right, those are the stats that you're gonna go for, and it is the same. It is the same, guys. It is the same to druid as well. All right. Of course, we are looking at the shaman right now, but I can tell you this is the same to druid. So they have the same similarity. However, there's the difference to them. There is difference to them, but I'm not gonna go through the skills. Right? I forgot to mention about this. I'm not gonna go through the skills today. All right. If regarding these skills, I'm gonna go through them on the next video. All right. I'll make a next video about this. But for this video, I'm just gonna try to explain the general idea of which one you should go for and which one is actually good, and how do you put up the attributes. Should you focus on more attack or more healing? Well, both of the characters, right? Both of the characters, they have attack kind of skill. They do have an attack skill. So should you focus on attacking? No. Should you focus on no, sorry. Yeah, should you focus on attacking? Sometimes. It depending on your enemies. Okay, I say this a lot. Like, a lot of people ask me, which skill is the best for a shaman or a druid? I would say every single one of them, because we have different kind of enemies. Some enemies stuns you. You need to put down your skills to have a stun, because you're supporting your skills. You don't want your DPS to do stuns if it depending on your timing as well. All right, depending on the timing. All right. Again, it can be attack class. All right, it can be attack class, but however, again, remember, it is a support class. So if there's anything regarding stuns, silence, they got it. Shaman got it all. Druid as well, they got it all. Attacking power as well, they got it all. All right, they got a debuff as well. They got a buff as well, of course, buff as well. But again, remember, they are the support. They are not supposed to do damage. If you're dealing damage more than your teammates, if you're higher level, then that's okay. But if you're like the same level and you're dealing more damage than your DPS, I'm sorry, they are doing something wrong. All right. Okay, so again, which one is better, a shaman or a druid? Again, shaman is an instance heal kind of class where you instantly heal characters. All right. For this character screen, it doesn't matter if you're a gender male or female. It doesn't make a difference. There's no buff to this. Okay, there's no buff again. All right, this is just appearance. All right. Again, the class that is what I really like in my team, which I would really like, is a shaman. Yes, honestly, with you guys, I preferred a shaman. Why? Because it gave me an instant heal. Instant heal, I can actually go into the battle. Of course, there's like a proportion of course, there's some skills that actually is a heal over time. It is not 100% every single skill is a heal or is an instant heal. Okay, Druid has an instant heal as well. I want to make this fact stretch right here. Druid has the same instant skill as Shaman, but not a lot more than Shaman. They have the similarity, but of course, Shaman has more instant heal than a Druid. Alright? Because it is their specialty. That is their specialty. However, I will still go for a Shaman. Why? Because there is a certain amount of goodness in the Shaman where I just like the skills. Of course, I'm not gonna go through the skills today, but in Shaman is what I would go for. Of course, you can argue with me that, oh, Druid is actually better in these certain terms. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. But again, it depending on your team. Because I'm a warrior. If my shields go down, right? If my shields go down, I need heals. Let's just say that I have a warrior. All right, you have a warrior in your team. To be honest, a warrior with a druid is much better. Why? Because you have a shield up, you're not gonna be taking any damage. Okay. And when you have the shield up, a druid can heal you over time. All right. I hope everyone's on page with me. Because a warrior gives out a shield where there's a skill where you give out some shield, so it can heal over time. So that's where you can actually give out some healings rather than just doing some instant heal in the battle. Because it depending on your character level, on your character skills, depending on what kind of skills you put it in, what kind of slots you put it in. Okay, so again, for me, I have two class, a warrior and a gladiator, and both of them I really like a shaman more than a druid, to be honest with you guys. All right, I tested out with a druid and a shaman before, of course using my teammate skills. Okay, so in the very end of the day, for me, my preference will be a shaman. Why? Because it has more of an instance heal than a druid. Druid, of course, he has an instance heal as well, but it is not as good as a shaman as I would get. Okay, but again, you can argue as much as you want. This is my opinion regarding the healer class. All right, so on the next video, maybe I'll try to make a skill layout regarding the druid and the shaman, so we can get a better experience on this. Okay, because I don't want to bring out the video too long, so I want to end it here. So I'll explain it on the next video. All right, guys. Sorry for the long video explanation regarding two healers. All right, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, stay safe, peace, and see you, everybody.